Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Shadow, Kid, the Frozen Shadow Collector. Welcome to another Disney-related video on my channel. So, for today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the Stitch Crashes series, plushie series, collection, whatever you want to call it, because it does come up with other accessories that just sold separately and whatnot. We're going to be talking about that, the delays of this series. We're going to talk about the next series that's supposed to have started in January, which is the Mickey Mouse Main Attraction series. We're going to be talking about the mini Main Attraction series that occurred prior to this, and we're going to be talking about the Mouse Memories collection that happened in 2018. So if you guys are excited for that type of stuff, be sure to that thumbs up, be sure to that sub button if you're new here, and without further ado, let's dive in right into it. Alright, here we go. So, Mickey Mouse, the main attraction, supposed to start in January of 2022, but unfortunately, with all the delays that are happening with Stitch Crashes, really on the Shop Disney side of things, like the online store, because in the actual Disney parks, the Disney Crashes is already done. Because, like, the Mulan one, which is what's missing from the online store, it already released in Disney parks. So, it's really Shop Disney Online that's kind of and the delay right here. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that they closed down a lot of Disney stores last year and the year prior. So I don't exactly know how that works, but I just know that it heavily affected the releases of these. So the most recent one that came out is Peter Pan, and that was literally like 10 days ago. It hasn't even been that long since this came out. So I'm assuming this is coming out sometime in April, probably around the 12th or the 16th, something like that. That's just my guesstimation of it. The limited edition size of these, I'm assuming they're really small because these things go out in like minutes. I mean minutes. Like within 20 minutes or so, these things are gone. Like I think at most they're online for like an hour, but yeah, these things sell out fast. So I can't imagine that the edition size of these are very high, and it's kind of messed up that the prices of these are what, like 40 USD or something like that, give or take. So yeah, they're pretty expensive just for a plushie. Of course, they do have other accessories. It's just that they're sold separately, as you can see right here. They got pins, coffee mugs. I'm sure there was a backpack of some sort. Honestly, not too sure about that, but I'm pretty sure there was. I know for the main attraction line right here and for the Minnie Mouse one, they also had backpacks. So it wouldn't be surprising to me if there were backpacks for the Stitch Crash line. It's just sold out really fast. Or maybe it's still here somewhere. But nonetheless, yeah, Stitch Crashes has like a bumpy release. That's for sure. Because there have been so many delays with this. It's like insane of just how much it's been delayed. And honestly, the series itself is pretty cool. I hope Disney does more of these. Like, because the original one, the Mouse Collection, this came out in 2018 when they started doing the pins, the coffee cups, all that jazz, the plushie for the, and this was for Mickey Mouse Memories. And then in 2020, that's when they did the Minnie Mouse main attraction series, and this is when the backpack came in and the headband and whatnot, and the actual was this thing called Magic Band. There it is. That's when that started happening. So essentially, what you see here for the Minnie Mouse attraction right here. So if we go to the first one down here, so Space Mountain, right? We got Space Mountain here. So essentially, what the new line's gonna be is the Mickey Mouse version of Minnie Mouse. Cause the next one after that is Pirates of the Caribbean, and would you look at that, Pirates of the Caribbean? I'm pretty sure all this is the exact same. It's just for Mickey Mouse instead of Minnie Mouse. So just take these images practically and make it the Mickey Mouse version of it instead of Minnie Mouse. So I guess the masculine air quotes version of it, I guess is what you would say for the Mickey Mouse version. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. The Haunted Mansion one, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if they're gonna do like a dark blue themed, or instead of like this green that right here that's for Minnie. That'd be interesting. But yeah, these were never really my cup of tea of collecting personally. I do think they're cool. It's just I don't have any space for them, so therefore I don't really care for them. But I think I'm gonna start like covering these when they start releasing. Of course, this was announced like way back in December of 2021, so this was in fact supposed to come out in January, presumably, because it would make sense because there's 12 of them, like in each line there's 12 of them, so one for each month, as what they've been doing for the recent limited edition Disney Designer Collection right now that started in like September, October. I forget what month exactly, but somewhere around there. So that's essentially how that's gonna work. Honestly, my hopes is that if they do continue like the every 2 year theme for like Mickey and Minnie, like just going back and forth, I don't know what the next one would be. Like maybe instead of the main attraction, it'd be like Minnie Mouse, I don't know, Magic Kingdom themed or Animal Kingdom themed, whatever. Like something along those lines, maybe Princess themed, something like that. Like maybe in between those every 2 years they could do like one of those like an animal character, because like Stitch is like an alien dog, I guess is what you would call him. I honestly don't. I'm just gonna go with alien dog. But yeah, instead of Stitch, we could do like a Bambi, maybe Lady from Lady and the Tramp, like one of those, and just do a themed like that, just different color variations, like they did for Stitch right here. Like they could easily do that. Just have the overall like animal Disney character, and then just have it colored over like they did with Stitch right here. So I think that would be cool if they did that. Obviously, I don't want them to be like the same exact designs, just with a different character. Personally, that's not what I would want. I would want like brand new creative designs depending on the character that releases. To me, that'd be very unique. But obviously, for the Mickey and Minnie designs, they're more or less the same. There are obviously some differences because Minnie here has a mini skirt and Mickey does not have a skirt. He's got like, I want to say like an astronaut suit or something like that. But yeah, I just don't want it like to be like a copy and paste thing. I would like it to be like different designs for each different thing. So yeah, that's my hopes for it. I really hope they do expand on this idea because I really like this idea. It's just I want to go beyond Mickey and Minnie in between the years because from what I can tell, this is happening every 2 years. So the next mini one shouldn't happen until 2024. So in 2023, I would like something in between, like, either Bambi, Lady, I don't know, Jungle Book, maybe the bear from Jungle Book, something like that. That's what I'm hoping to happen. But you guys let me know what you think down below. Is this line or this line series like something that you're interested in? And are you still waiting on the Mulan one to release online, even though it came out in Disney parks already? Let me know down below what your thoughts are, and I'll see you on the next one.